The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Friday, September 13. Steffi plots crushing move against Hope. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers for Friday, September 13, reveal that Liam Spencer will head to Il Giardino for a meal with Will Spencer, who'll admit he thinks Bill Spencer should put Poppy Nozoa in the rearview mirror. Will may argue that Poppy is just going to be a reminder of Luna Nozoa and all the devastation she caused. Plus, Will is always going to root for his parents to get another chance at a shared future. Since Will thinks Bill belongs with Katie Logan, he'll hope his mom and dad can work things out. Liam will be on the same page with Will for the most part, so he may agree that Katie is good for Bill and that they deserve a new chapter together. Meanwhile, Brooke Logan may continue her tense discussion with Hope Logan and remind her that she has to put John Finnegan out of her mind for good. Although Brooke may push Hope to focus on her fashion line, trouble is brewing in that area of her life too. Hope for the future is still struggling to stay afloat, so Steffi Forrester will have a tough meeting with Eric Forrester and Carter Walton about what's next. Steffi will feel like Hope's line has been given more than enough chances to succeed, so she should be in favor of cutting it altogether. Since Eric, Carter, and Steffi will plan to have a hard conversation with Hope, she's about to get some bad news. B&B is setting the stage for a new storyline that'll put Hope on a different romantic path. Once Hope realizes how dire the situation is regarding her line, will she cozy up to Carter in hopes that he'll convince Steffi to keep it? Hope and Carter could become romantically entangled if that's what the show has in store, so stick with us for more predictions regarding their love lives. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Hope's career is about to hit another snag, but she'll make some strategy updates and work to save it this fall, perhaps with Carter's help. CDL will have other great Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, predictions, updates, and news, so make us your go-to B&B source. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Soap Spectrum. I am Emily here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers preview September 13. Brooke and Hope rally. For the Friday, September 13 episode of The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, photos show things get a bit spooky in Los Angeles as Brooke and Hope rally after being accused by the Forrester women. Viewers won't want to miss a bit of this drama. Brooke tried to connect with Taylor. She was happy that Steffi returned home safely. Brooke probably hoped that would be enough to smooth things over, but Taylor had other ideas. Taylor accused Brooke of teaching Hope her husband's stealing ways. Naturally, that offended Brooke. While Hope assured Brooke she was fully over Finn, it looks like Brooke wasn't so convinced. Brooke is back at it with Hope, talking to her about the whole situation. Presumably, Hope lets her mom know that Steffi told her not to turn out like Brooke. Now, both Steffi and Taylor have offended the Logan women, and there's no way they're going to just take it without pushing back. Check it all out in the slideshow below. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Will Steffi crush Hope's fashion line? The Bold and the Beautiful, September 13, 2024. Steffi plans a major move against Hope, while Liam and will root for Bill and Katie's reunion. On the September 13 episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi Forrester prepares to make a bold decision that could spell the end of Hope Logan's fashion line. Meanwhile, Liam Spencer shares a family meal with Will, who hopes for a romantic reunion between his parents, Bill and Katie. Liam Spencer heads to Il Giardino for lunch with Will Spencer, where Will shares his thoughts on Bill Spencer's love life. Will feels that Bill should leave Poppy Nozoa behind, as she's a painful reminder of the damage caused by Luna Nozoa. Will, ever hopeful, expresses his desire to see his parents, Bill and Katie Logan, reunite and give their relationship another chance. Liam, mostly agreeing with Will, shares the sentiment that Katie is a good match for Bill and that they deserve a fresh start. Meanwhile, Brooke Logan continues a tense conversation with her daughter, Hope Logan, encouraging her to move on from John Finnegan and focus on her career. However, trouble looms for Hope as her fashion line, Hope for the Future, struggles to survive. Steffi Forrester meets with Eric Forrester and Carter Walton to discuss the line's future. Steffi feels the line has had enough chances and leans towards shutting it down entirely. Hope is about to receive bad news as Steffi, Eric, and Carter plan a difficult conversation. With her career hanging in the balance, Hope may be pushed into a new romantic direction. As Hope for the Future faces potential closure, speculation arises about whether Hope will turn to Carter, perhaps in a bid to save her line through a personal connection. Their relationship could deepen if the show sets the stage for this unexpected twist. As Steffi plots her move against Hope's fashion line and Will dreams of his parents' reunion, tensions rise across Los Angeles. Will Hope's career survive Steffi's decision? And could a romantic spark with Carter help her in the process? Stay tuned for all the unfolding drama on The Bold and the Beautiful. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Thomas' engagement falls apart. Wants Hope back as Carter love blooms. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers reveal that Thomas Forrester has been busy living his best life with Paris Buckingham and Douglas Forrester. At least, that's what Thomas wants everyone to believe. In reality, no one can say for sure whether Thomas is truly as happy as he claims to be. A lot can happen off-screen, especially when we're talking about two characters who rushed into an engagement so quickly. Thomas wasted no time in putting a ring on Paris' finger, but that doesn't mean these two will actually tie the knot. There are a few ways B&B can play this to maximize the drama as Hope Logan finally moves on. If you're tired of watching Hope chase after a man who wants nothing to do with her, you're in luck. Hope is almost done fixating on John Finnegan, according to fall preview spoilers. Based on all the hints about Hope's new mystery guy, it seems likely she's going to get paired up with Carter Walton. Hope may have some ulterior motives early on related to her line, but real love could develop with Carter eventually. What happens once Thomas gets updates on Hope actually moving on with someone special? Thomas told Hope that's what he wanted, but will he regret it once Hope and Carter start building a life together? It's easy to imagine jealousy creeping back in for Thomas, especially if he's already having problems with Paris. Thomas' familiar Hope obsession could resurface and cause Paris to dump him. Then again, Thomas might break things off with Paris instead, and ultimately decide he's been fooling himself this whole time. Although Thomas thought he could let Hope go, maybe he'll realize he can't, and that it's not fair to string Paris along. Whatever the case, Hope could have a real dilemma on her hands if Thomas' engagement to Paris falls apart. What happens if Thomas shifts his perspective and decides marriage is no longer a must? If Thomas comes home wanting Hope back, she could have a torn heart if she's already falling for Carter. Hope might wrestle with whether to reunite with Thomas or stick with Carter as the new loyal man in her life. Regardless, The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Thomas will react to Hope's surprising romantic news down the road, so we'll bring you predictions on his next move. CDL will have other hot Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, predictions, news, and updates to check out, so drop by often for more B&B details. In Soaps.com's latest, The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Monday, September 9 through Friday, September 13, it's out of the cage, into the frying pan for Steffi. She's safe and sound, sure, but is her marriage? Though Hope tries to issue a mea culpa over her and Finn's kiss, things don't go quite as planned. By the end of the week, tensions are running high and still escalating, and Hope and Steffi aren't the only ones at one another's throats. Who else is in the mix? Read on. Bold and Beautiful spoilers for week of September 9. Liam helps Bill process his emotions and guilt about Luna and Poppy. And you know you are dealing with a kinder, gentler Bill when he even has emotions to process. Finn and Steffi express their love and commitment to one another. So maybe next time Hope plants an uninvited kiss on him, Steffi won't cut and run. Hope assures Brooke that she has a handle on her feelings for Finn. She might as well also assure Brooke that the mood is made of blue cheese. Funny how things turn out. Annika Noel swore she'd never date an actor, but bold and beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, September 10. In Tuesday's recap, Zendy learns the truth about his night with Luna, and Deacon joins the party for Steffi. Time for a party in Eric's living room. The Forresters celebrate Steffi's safe return. Bill and Poppy try to make sense of the events that transpired and what is next for them as a couple. Considering how hard Bill didn't work to get his girlfriend out of jail, we're gonna go out on a limb and guess Splitsville. In Wednesday's recap, Steffi warns Hope to stay away from Finn and Will pushes for a Beatty reunion. That was fast. Off Bill's convo with Poppy, Will attempts to play matchmaker for Dad and Katie. In loving memory of the soap actor lost in the 9/11 attacks, Taylor warns Steffi about Hope. Or, put another way, Taylor stirs the pot. See young and restless Courtney Hope back among bold and beautiful. Bold and beautiful spoilers for Thursday, September 12. New, the shocking reason behind Taylor's return, and the twists and turns ahead. Hope's about to learn that the road to hell is paved with good intentions when her apology to Steffi goes awry. Finn encourages Lai to reconcile with Poppy. And why not now that it looks like the show won't be playing this twist after all? Brooke fights for Hope's honor with Taylor. Could the Shrink be about to give Hope a soon-to-be iconic nickname like Stephanie once did Brooke? Hold up, the Gates cast may include very familiar faces. Details inside. Bold and beautiful spoilers for Friday, September 13. In Friday's recap, Hope, Liam, and Will realize they have shared emotions about Luna, Poppy, Bill, and Katie. Own Steffi's black sleeveless dress and other clothes worn by your favorites on the show. Carter, Eric, and Steffi prepare to have a difficult discussion with Hope about the future of her fashion line. Check out our new photo gallery to get up to date on the relationship status of 80 couples and the obstacles they are facing. Insurmountable ones? You decide.